Before we start today's episode of the Kingz Lounge, do me a favor. Go over to the Kingz Lounge page. You're going to stroll. You're going to hit subscribe. And once you hit subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Always hit all. And once again, thank you for your support of the Kingz Lounge. Now let's get into the show. King Talk.
Welcome back to the Kingz Lounge. I'm your host, Booker, a.k.a. The Broker.
This is your boy, Lil Ron.
This is boy T. Carter, a.k.a. Mr. Exclusive.
Hey, we're approaching March. And you know why I like March?
I know why I like it.
March Madness, man.
You sound like the McDonald's commercial.
Hey, man. So somewhat similar. Yeah.
Well, speaking of March Madness, I got a trivia for you.
Oh, right off the back. What's your trivia?
Okay, no, it's easy and this is good.
Uh-huh.
Do you know why they came up with March Madness?
No, I don't.
I know, but I'm not going to tell you. That's something I want you to research. I know.
Okay. I got one for you.
I'm ready for it.
The only athlete, well, two, matter of fact, to go to the Super Bowl and go to a Final Four. You know who those are? And I'm not going to let you research them. I'm going to tell you who it is. Shout out Donovan McNabb, Julius Peppers. Donovan McNabb, Syracuse.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Are they in the Hall of Fame?
Julius Peppers is.
When did he get in the Hall of Fame?
I'm not sure, but Kato, we can pull that up.
Okay, well, that's irrelevant. Move on to the next subject.
Final Four. T, who you got for your Final Four, T?
Man, Final Four, like every year I say you can't count out Gonzaga.
Yes, sir.
I'm around U of H.
Okay.
For some odd reason, I'm going to say Tennessee. I think they're going to be a sleeper this year. And my fourth team, I'm about to go to Blue Devils.
Blue Devils. Well, you know, I go with, I say Gonzaga myself. Mm-hmm. I go with Baylor. Mm-hmm. Okay, I like Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky.
I like Gonzaga because of Drew Timme over there. Yeah. That boy doing big numbers. He fundamental, but he's not just a top of the line talent to me.
But even fundamentals is what the key.
True. Like Mr. Tim Duncan.
Mr. Fundamental.
You missed the fundamental. And last but not least, I'm gonna say Indiana.
Okay. Oh man, you picked a pick that you probably just saw on Google. But I'm just telling you, I'm gonna go with North Carolina. Because North Carolina got a history of bringing in championships.
Why are you talking about Michael Jordan?
I didn't say that about Jordan, but since you brought it up, you know North Carolina is actually home of the stars. Almost everybody that came through there.
James Worthy?
I'm just saying, everybody that came through there didn't have a ring. Well, almost everybody.
Well, you know, my guy didn't need college. He went straight to the league, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay, speaking of college, this year, they have an actual athlete that's coming up that's going to be dominant in the league. And hopefully when he go to college, he can actually go straight to the NBA. Do you know who that is?
Got to be LeBron James' son.
No. It's a guy named Emmanuel. He has one arm.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Shout out to Emmanuel. I seen clips. Boy, dunk is crazy.
I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. Penny Hardaway, it is looking like that they are finna get him.
You know how much talent that takes to do things
with one arm? He will be the first. He'll be the first one.
Yeah. He's doing big things right now.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was two brothers that were similar that went to the NFL like that.
Yeah. The Griffin brothers.
Yes.
And not to mention Pierre Paul, his hand tore up.
Yeah, he got his hand tore up too in a fireworks accident.
Yes, sir.
Like a year or two ago.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
But if he goes to the NBA, he's finna set records. That's because that boy 3-point game,
right?
It's cold,
right?
His dunking game, but you know they say when you lose one limb, other part of your bodies are very strong.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
Boy, he got a nice game, man. Take you off the dribble.
Mm-hmm.
I see him dunking on people.
Yeah, I seen him spin on people. Yeah, everything. That two-hand person. Yeah.
And then your boy J. Cole even endorsed him.
Oh, wow.
For Dreamville.
Well, see, I didn't know that.
I didn't even know that.
Commercials. He got Dreamville jerseys for Michelin S. So yeah.
Yeah, that's bringing a lot of light to people that don't think that they could make it because they lose a limb or whatever. But, shout out to those people, man. You got to be extra talented to do things like that.
You remember the guy, they made a movie on him. He was supposed to be the man. The name of the movie is called Rebound. It was a movie. It was a guy that went to the NBA. He was supposed to be that next Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I remember that movie.
You remember that movie?
You know what I think about when you say rebound? Martin Lawrence. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. When he blocked that push. That's the movie I think about. I'm sorry. I'm a little younger. That's what I think about.
How you get that's a different type of rebound.
Man, hey, man, rebound is a rebound.
Okay.
That's what I thought about,
Okay,
man.
so you modern day rebound.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. You got to take me back.
Okay. I took you back.
Yeah.
My next pick is going to be Michigan because I really do think Michigan.
Wolverines. Yeah.
Well, it's not only the Wolverine. Since somebody took my Duke. Somebody took my Duke.
It's a bunch of teams.
Yeah.
Like that. Everybody got their own team they can pick.
I'm going to go with Connecticut.
Connecticut, that's a great pick.
Yes.
A lot of historical players have been discovered in Final Four. You know what? Fab Five. You got to think about Magic Johnson, Isaiah from Indiana, Melo.
Well, I don't really like Isaiah. I ain't talking about Isaiah the Factor.
Yeah.
I don't like when you bring that name of Isaiah. It brings back memories.
You can't stop the talent though.
Wait,
that those guys had, man.
I can't knock that nobody's hustle.
Hey, but Isaiah was a bad boy.
Yeah, he was good.
Oh yeah.
He the one, one of the ones that got Kevin Garnett
Yes, sir.
looked at to
Yeah.
get in the league.
Yes, sir. He-
high school.
But if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Kevin Garnett the first person to come out of high school? To
No,
the
sir.
NBA?
Moses Malone.
Moses Malone was the first.
Okay, yeah, Moses Malone. Because his son, he didn't go to the NBA. His son didn't follow his father's footsteps, if I'm not mistaken.
No, sir. No, sir. I think KG just had been the first in like 30 years.
I think KG was the first one to come out of high school
Yeah.
Yeah,
to get a Nike contract deal.
Yeah, he was the
Yeah,
first one.
there you
And
go.
The good thing about
There
that
you
is KG, Isaiah seen him at a practice. And he seen him hooping, and he invited him to come to the Jordan facility.
Wow.
He got to hoop with the pros.
Speaking of pros, remember them Kevin Garnett's,
Yeah.
the KDs, the jump man pros. He's the first one that Mike and slapped his signature on the shoe and let him rock.
KG was the first for a lot of things. That $100 million deal. He broke the barrier.
He broke the barrier.
KG.
Yeah.
So
he was that man.
He was the big ticket.
Yeah.
the big ticket. See, some of us don't need college. That's all I'm gonna say. My guy LeBron James. The best of the best. But hey, we
Well,
didn't need college.
is important. I'm gonna tell you why, especially when you don't know your numbers. So I'm not saying I'm not saying that your man don't know his numbers. I'm just saying that's important. My guy was supposed to be a weatherman.
A weatherman.
That's right, because he rained them championships on you. You see?
Oh. But your guy lost in the first round a bunch of times before Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas left themselves.
Well, you're right.
But hey.
But your guy always got to the end and got knocked out. My guy didn't.
True, that's good enough. But my guy built his team from the ground up. Your guy got players, he had to get the greatest player, the number two greatest player.
No, Scottie Pippen them came when it was their time to come, man. I can't take it. That's like Akeem Olajuwon in the Houston Rockets, man. Those people.
Hakeem, the dream.
Okay. Stop it. Remember Taco Bell commercial with Shaq? You're too young.
Yeah.
But you remember the Taco Bell commercial with Shaq and Akeem supposed to go one-on-one? Yeah, man, that was something that was bound to happen, man. Imagine if back then they would have had it where when a person lost the game,
Right.
the next year, can you imagine Shaq going to the Houston Rockets after they lost to the Orlando Magics?
I don't think they would have wanted to do that. I just think that old school, that dog in them old school now it's way different. Everybody are friends now.
Yeah, now.
But back then it wasn't like that. You wouldn't see Mike playing with Magic and Isaiah and them in the offseason. You wouldn't see that. They wouldn't do things like that.
It was a secret meetup location at the Space Jam facility. Michael Jordan played a
I've
lot
heard.
of people off
I
camera.
heard Reggie Miller, all them boys, Juwan Howard, them boys, a lot of them boys was there.
And on top of that, what I like about college now is they got the opportunity. They're getting paid money now. They all being offered money.
About to ask that. What do y'all think about that? What are y'all views on that?
It's about time, man. They should be paid.
Because a lot of schools making a bunch of money off these kids.
Yeah, I heard that Barack Obama went to go see Zion Williamson, and those front row tickets was like 10,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't quote me, but I think that it was
a nice chunk of change, though.
But all that money, where does that go? That doesn't go to the athlete. The athlete eat noodles. So I don't think that I never thought that was fair.
So now it's about time though. They get a little piece of the action because, like you say, the school's making a bunch of money off of them.
Yes, sir.
They getting sponsored by these companies. And the school getting all the money.
That's right.
And if the athlete hurt himself, then what? That's going to ruin his chances to go to the pros.
But ain't that kind of bad because you have an athlete, if he's making $100,000 in college,
right?
He gonna say, I ain't worried about going to the NBA. I'm just gonna ride college out for 5 or 6, 7, 8 years, man. I'm cool with $100,000.
That's
true.
That's good with him. As long as you get a degree or something.
But that's good and bad because the good thing I look at is teaches you how to have money and how to keep it. At a young age, you get an advisor. They help you to kind of guide you along the way versus you just being broke and you going from being broke to having a whole bunch of money at one time.
Well, you should be saying that about your guy, 23.
Oh, well, 23.
I forgot it. He's 6 now. Because he had to go back and reconfigure his numbers. I got you.
Yeah, well, still a billionaire. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey,
still a billionaire.
I ain't knocking the man is a mogul.
Yes, sir.
He's making money.
Never been in trouble.
Yeah.
Unlike your guy. But, you
got to remember, it's a lot of people that actually turns back around that get in trouble, but their money can actually make things go away.
I'm going to roll it back, though. You say he had to reconfigure his number?
Yeah. He had to reconfigure it. He had to go back, process. Think about it.
He went to number 6 because when he left Cleveland, he went with number 6.
Yes, sir.
So when he came back, he went back to 23.
And in the Olympics.
When he went to Olympics, he went number 6. When he went to L.A., he went to 23.
Yeah.
When they drafted Anthony Davis,
gave
was number 23. So
man, please don't even bring him up. You can blow him.
You got 23, I'm going to take 6.
Well, I actually came up with the thing blowing on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I'm tired of him. Even though he is a national champion in Kentucky. I mean, trust me, we know it's not like that.
First, it started with Mike. Mike wore 23. He played that game in Orlando. Matter of fact, one of the first games in Orlando, they stole his jersey out the locker room.
Yeah,
he walk out with number 12.
Yeah,
number 12.
Walk out with number 12.
One game.
Yeah, it's one game. It's a rare jersey.
And they lost that game too.
Yeah,
and the same game when he had 40. What game was that? He had the number 45.
Okay.
45 is when he came back.
Okay, he came back. But you get beside yourself, Papa. So you need to stop that one.
He still lost, didn't he?
A loss.
If I'm mistaken, he lost.
He came back and gave the Knicks a double nickel.
Yeah, double nickel.
That means 55. See, once again, know your numbers. Go back
to with the Jordan 10 double nickels.
There you go, double nickels. That's a little history.
So shout out kickz&trickz. Matter of fact, speaking of which, you guys, kickz&trickz, are the first people I ever seen with the Sixers UNC early. Watch kickz&trickz for cop that. Okay, I had to plug my boys in. But, hey, man, make sure you check them out.
I didn't want to bring it up. Speaking of Sixers, and, here at kickz&trickz, we do a lot of things. So I do want to say this personally. Nice. Shout out to Booker. This is a good guy, man.
The broker.
Yeah, the broker loves his fans.
Yeah, love y'all.
Before this video is over with, we're going to give you the exclusive. How you going to go get them gamblers 11s?
Negative.
He said he's going to do it.
Well, I love y'all, but y'all going to get a PlayStation 5. No gamblers. I'm sorry. I don't know what this man is pertaining to, but I tell you what, I'll give you guys a great deal. If you can get me 500 subscribers by the end of this season, gamblers is yours.
Ooh.
Speaking of gamblers, they remind me a lot of them cap and gowns.
Well, cap and gowns were real good tennis shoes, but this ain't about kickz&trickz. Don't try to get out of the Final Four. Now, once again, who you think is actually going to take it all in this upcoming Final Four?
I honestly think Gonzaga. I think nobody has nothing on Drew Timme. Drew Timme is a talent.
Timme need a Jimmy. So cut that out. Take it out of the equation.
Who gonna stop him? His big man down there, man.
Hey, I'm rolling with Gonzaga too.
Yeah.
See, we went through this already. We went through this during the Super Bowl.
Hey, I'm not making no bets though, because cats ain't holding their bargains.
Yeah,
breach your contract.
Breach your contract.
Breach your contract.
Well, I mean,
breach your contract. Breach your contract. We're not gonna do that one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I can't give you all the news, man.
We just put it to you like this. If your team, we're going to do a recap towards the end, and we will see which one of our teams get there till we get to the finals before we start placing any bets.
Okay.
Does that sound like an even deal?
That sounds great to me.
We get down to the last final, like I say the last 8 teams.
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting to do like an actual bet. The loser cut all their hair off, even their beard.
Oh, I'm not getting that one.
I'll get in that.
I'm not cutting my hair.
Well, your hair's already off, so you can't do that deal.
I'm not cutting. Yeah. I'm not getting that deal. I'm not
But I will.
I'm like Samson, man.
Your powers. Hey, man, I'm going back. I'll be back. I guarantee I'll be back.
He'll be back.
I'll be back.
I ain't coming back. No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got the picks, so we know how it's gonna be. Before you take us home, Book, I do have to say, make sure you guys go and subscribe to the page.
Yes, sir.
Go to the Kingz Lounge, and on the page, go to the channel link, and then you will see kickz&trickz and a partition. Subscribe to the other channels and support them too. But, Book, go ahead and take us home today.
Speaking of take us home, I forgot about that. PS5 giveaway coming at the end of the season. We get 500 subscribers. Might come away live on the show.
What if you get 500 subscribers before?
I'm giving it away off the back.
Okay.
So until next time, make sure you watch me bust these boys up. Bang, bang. Got him. King Talk. Are you branded?
We out.